Hi, I'm Lisa Schmidt from In the Zone Agility. Today we're going to talk about turning away from you at a distance. We are going to start with, I have 2 hoops and a tunnel over there. I have about 15 feet between hoop and tunnel. Okay, I am using hoops. Feel free to use jumps if you don't have hoops. So the challenge is to see how far you can get laterally and back and switch to that tunnel. Start wherever you need to, and then start moving yourself farther and farther away so that you can move out laterally and switch and not have to run in there, because a lot of our classes that have lines, chances, fast, gamblers, jackpot, sorry if I'm forgetting any other venues, a lot of them you have to turn your dog away and be behind a line. So we want to start practicing being behind a line and being able to switch our dogs away from us. Okay, so start close and then move yourself farther and farther laterally, because the more lateral you are, the more distance you will get driving into the tunnel. Okay, because if I'm over here, I can drive forward and switch, still have the same exact motion, but now I haven't crossed my line. So if I don't want to cross these hoops, let's say, if I stay farther back and don't lead out too far forward, I can drive forward, switch, and I still can keep moving while my dog is driving to the tunnel. Because if I'm right here, if I lead out here, I have 2 steps. Okay, even if I lead out farther back and try to drive forward, I'm still only getting a few steps. But if I lead out laterally and back, start with my dog, drive forward, switch, now look at how many steps I have until I get to my line. Okay, you want to start on the side, draw your path forward, bring your off arm up, switch, look to the outside of that tunnel, keep your arm out, drive. Okay, so drive forward, switch, go. Okay, so you have 3 things to tell your dogs where to go. You have your verbal cues, your body language, and your motion. So body language, my body language for my switch away is right arm forward, left arm switch, look to the outside of that tunnel, drive. Okay, my verbal cue is switch. You can obviously use whatever verbal cue you want. Just make sure it's consistent with your other cues. And motion. Okay, your motion, drive forward, switch, and move on an angle, kind of on an angle, depending on how sharp this turn is. You move on a line towards the tunnel. Okay, so drive forward, switch. Okay, all right, so okay, switch, tunnel, yes. Okay, go, switch, yes. Okay, go, switch, yes. Okay, go, switch. Okay, go, switch, yes. Okay, go, switch, yes.
Hi, this is Sin. She is almost 14 and deaf. And you can see that one was a little wide. I moved over a little bit laterally and that was better. And even if I got even farther away, this is even better because I really was able to keep my feet moving.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, switch and I stop. He's not gonna, good boy. He's not gonna take the obstacle because I stopped, right? So you don't wanna stop your motion. So if I lead out farther this way, this way. Okay, switch. I can stay in motion. Good boy, yes. So you can see I stayed in motion, he stayed in motion. So motion is a very important part of handling and handling at a distance as well, because any stop in your motion is a cue for your dog to not drive forward. And with distance training, we need our dogs to really drive ahead of us and get away from us. And so that motion cue is really important. Right, Zoe?